Okay, back with the Proliferate Poison deck. So the idea behind this deck is that you are going to poison your opponent using either Prologue to Pheresis, each opponent gets a poison, draw a card, or Infectious Inquiry, draw 2, lose 2, each opponent gets a poison. And then you're going to play a million things that proliferate. So Contentious Plan, Proliferate, draw, Experimental Augury, look at the top 3, put 1 in hand, rest on the bottom, proliferate. Vivisurgence Insight, draw 3, proliferate. Steady Progress, draw a card, proliferate. Thirsting Roots, either proliferate or search for a basic. And then we've also got ways to delay our opponent. So Moment's Peace and Weather the Storm to prevent us from just dying to combat damage, and Deep Analysis to draw more cards. Then we've got more ramp, so Everflowing Chalice and Pented Prism, and then specifically, because we're running all of these proliferate cards, we can up the number of counters that are on Pented Prism, Everflowing Chalice, and the depletion lands, Hickory Woodlot, Peat Bog, and Saprazin Scary, which are lands that produce double colored mana and enter tapped, but obviously they run out after 2 uses. But we can make it so that they don't run out after 2 uses because we're playing all these proliferate cards. And then we also have a bunch of basic lands because you do need, other lands that aren't just the depletion stuff. Plus, sometimes you need to actually cast things without using your depletion lands. And then in the sideboard, because obviously this isn't going to work against a lot of decks, like it might be too slow against combo, etc., we've got an additional Moment's Peace and Weather in the sideboard for the aggro matchups. We've got Anoint with Affliction, exile target creature with mana value 3 or less, or if the opponent has 3 poison counters on them, just exile any creature. Drown in Sorrow, again for the aggro matchups. Serrated Arrows, again for the aggro matchups. So we can put -1 counters on stuff, and then we can proliferate both the counters on Serrated Arrows and the -1 counters that we're spreading around. And then finally, Bring the Ending. Counter target spell unless the controller pays 2, or if your opponent has 3 poison, just counter it. Because, we probably can't beat combo decks, or things that just go like way over the top and whatnot. And that's the Proliferate Poison deck. It's tons of fun. Let's jump into it. On the play, all right, we are missing green mana, but otherwise this is fine. So let's keep this. I'm probably going to go, all right, so Peat Bog first, because I'm probably going to tap this to play Chalice. Maybe not, who knows. Mountain, pass back to us. All right, Saprazin Scary, and then let's tap this and play Chalice on 1 counter. Over to them. Cycle Oliphant, Hickory Woodlot. Well, there's our green source. So we have to proliferate so we don't lose the Peat Bog, right? I guess not exactly. It's better to infect them right now, but then we lose our Peat Bog. So I played these lands in the wrong order then, basically. All right, that's fine. So let's play Woodlot, and then we'll tap this and this. Steady Progress. Proliferate all this stuff. And over to them. Opponent abrades our Everflowing Chalice. What are we playing against? Triple Mountains. All right, so tap this, play Infectious Inquiry, leaving... I guess I want to leave open what? I want to proliferate here, so I want to leave open green, or I just want to play double Infectious Inquiries. Then I'll go down, then I'll have 8 cards, plus a depletion land. Okay, so let's go Infectious Inquiry, leaving... I guess I should tap Scary. Yeah, okay. So tap this, Infectious Inquiry, leaving open black mana. Okay, tap this, Infectious Inquiry. Then we'll play another Peat Bog, I guess. Saprazin, I don't know. Let's play Saprazin. Over to them. Bolt us. So is this just burn? But they haven't played any creatures yet? All right, so let's play Peat Bog. Let's tap this, play Thirsting Roots on the Proliferate mode. Proliferate all this and them. Then tap this, cast Prologue. When it gets poison, we draw. All right, well, I guess I just keep proliferating them then. So Thirsting Roots, proliferate. Back to them. Expedition map. Oh, is this... Oh, Red Tron is what this is. Okay. Vivisurgence Insight, let's go. Vivisurgence Insight, let's go. All right, I think I have enough lands now that I don't need to play any more depletion lands. Maybe. Depends. So this one. Let's not tap green if we don't have to. Let's tap this one. Vivisurgence Insight. So proliferate here. All right, now we can hold up this stuff. So, all right, Peat Bog, play Thirsting Roots, proliferate everywhere, and then let's cast Weather. All right, so at 19, opponent's at 7 poison, Crimson Fleet Commodore. All right, we just need to draw some action. There's some action. All right, so tap this one, Contentious Plan, proliferate, Pented Prism. All right, let's play Pented Prism, play this one, and over to them. Yeah, I'm not Moment's Piecing this, that's fine. Okay, we're at 14. Map. Gets a power plant, back to us. All right, Experimental Augury. Mana. Augury. Ooh, Deep Analysis. All right, so let's put this card into your hand and the rest on the bottom. So Deep Analysis, any order, then Proliferate, and now we just got to find one more Proliferate card. So let's tap this. Let's Deep Analysis ourselves, and there we win. Tap, tap, Augury. Okay, so Red Tron. So we're going to want counter spells. We're not going to want any removal because they take freaking forever to play any creatures. The Moments pieces are fine, as is Weather the Storm. So we've got to be wary of Rolling Thunder and potentially getting run over by like boarding parties. But I think in general, we don't care about most of what they're doing. So figuring out what to board out is always the most like difficult part of this deck. So I can get rid of Steady Progress because it's our worst card. Let's get rid of one of the Thirsting Roots. They're definitely going to bring in Red Blast against us, but I don't think that changes what we do. They have main board Abrades, so they might bring in additional like Artifact Hate, which makes things like Everflowing Chalice worse. Yeah, maybe something like this. Let's do this. Kind of criminal that you don't start with proliferating on all your eligible permanents by default on Moto. I do wish there was a shortcut, but I do wish there were shortcuts for lots of things. Like you probably should be able to just go right click, you know, choose all eligible permanents or something. This hand is not good. If this was green, it would be fine because then we could Thirsting Roots for a land. But since we can't, let's mull. All right, this is much better. Keep this. What am I putting away? I'm going to say Moments Piece is the least relevant card in this hand right now. Smoldering Crater. So let's... Do I play a Depletion land first? Maybe. I guess I do, right? Yeah, okay. Play Suprazin. Go. I could have also Thirsting Roots for an island and then played Pented Prism anyway. All right, I would like to be able to play Pented Prism this turn. So let's go Forest, tap this, play Pented Prism. Done. So then this comes out, and then we will remove a counter and cast Experimental Augury. So let's grab Prologue, and let's Proliferate, Suprazin, and Pented Prism. Done. All right, and then I don't think I should do anything else right now, so let's just pass to them. And then we can have Pented Prism counter something if we really have to. BGM's pretty chill, by the way. Why do you have Feet as one of your stream titles? Because we played Cleric Footing earlier. Cast into the Fire. Well, if I counter this, then I still wind up losing the mana anyway, and I can never get a counter back onto this. So I guess I use the mana right here to just cast Prologue, because I'm going to lose the mana anyway. So blue, cast Prologue, and then we lose that. But now they're poisoned. All right, Peat Bog. Then let's... I guess I don't have to do anything. I can just wait to bring the end something, potentially. I guess I should Thirsting Roots, though, right? Yeah. Thirsting Roots, Proliferate. So Proliferate them and these lands. Yeah, they're going to play Crimson Fleet. We're countering that. Get the hell out of here, Monarch card. No one likes you. Okay, so we just have poison-related stuff, so we should use this mana. Infectious Inquiry. Okay. Hickory Woodlot. Tap this. Contentious Plan. Proliferate here. Back to them. Wait, sorry, you played what? What was the name of that Magic deck or another game? No, it's Cleric Footing. You don't need to worry about it. The deck sucks. Urza's Mine off the map. All right, let's go here. Prologue to Pheresis. Tap both of these. Let's cast Infectious Inquiry and use up all the black mana. Okay, so let's get Suprazin into play, and then let's Augury right now. All right, they're Red Blasting. Yeah, that's fine. Well, they're at 6 mana, which is Boarding Party. Oh, Self-Assembler. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, okay, we're out of action, which is not fine, unfortunately. Hickory Woodlaw, and then I guess we just pass back to them. We do have Bring the Endings open, which are hard counters right now. Yeah, okay, we can take 4. That's fine. Self-Assembler. I probably should just counter this. So tap, counter. All right, I could cast Weather the Storm here, but I'm not going to. It's fine. Another land. All right, go ahead. We go to 8. Yeah, that's fine. Plays another Self-Assembler. Nuh-uh. We have to lose Suprazin Scary to do this, though. That sucks. You know what? That's fine. That resolves. Man, we're just not drawing any action, so back to them, I guess. Attack, cast Moments Piece. All right, 0 damage. Crimson Fleet Commodore. All right, we do have to counter that. Counter. Considering the storm count, I'm going to Weather the Storm now. Okay, time to draw some action cards. That's an action card. Unfortunately, we got to use all our blue mana up to do it, but man, that really sucks, actually. All right, Suprazin, Augury. No, they have the Red Blast. All right. Well, now we're in a really tough spot because we have no blue mana. Maps for a tower, plays tower. They plays the last Self-Assembler. All right, no response. We go to 12. Yeah, no blue mana is really rough. All right, Flashback Moments Piece. All right, well, we're dead. We have no blue mana. I think I generally don't want these effects against them. Let's keep this, and let's keep Chalice. No, not Chalice. Thirsting Roots. I guess the problem is, like, if we ever get to the point in the game where we're moments pacing, we're probably losing. All right, let's just do that. Man, this hand is trash. We've got a bunch of mana, but nothing to do with it. I guess all we need to do is just draw something, though, hypothetically. All right, I'll keep. Like, we just play a bunch of mana, and then we counter whatever we need. Like, we can win this match by just leveraging a mana advantage over them. And we have a lot of draw spells in our deck. Play this. Pass. Peat Bog. There's nothing I'm going to counter. If they Red Blast this, that's fine. Contentious Plan. Yeah, they thought about... No, they're going to blast it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right. They Red Blasted our Contentious Plan. Is there anything I would counter from them on turn 3? I don't think there's anything I would do. So let's just play Hickory Woodlot. All right, back to them. Cycle Oliphant. Yeah, that's fine. I would counter Crimson Fleet Commodore, so now we've got to do it. It's Brazen Scary, tap this, cast Thirsting Roots, Proliferate, and then we lose this green mana, and then it's back to them. Nothing on 4. Yeah, stop trying to do that, people. Oh, got him. I'm not going to cast it in my first main phase. I'll cast it in my second main phase. That'll show him. Please, just stop it. Peat Bog, go. Well, we've drawn mostly nothing. All right, Forest, go. We have so many draw spells in our deck. Oh, they're not doing anything either. They're just missing their 5th land drop. Hickory Woodlot, go. We can't draw anything but lands. They can't draw lands. All right, finally. Peat Bog, tap this one. Infectious Inquiry. Yeah. Tap this, Prologue to Pheresis, spend the green mana. Cast Contentious... No, let's cast another Prologue, I think. Yeah. I guess this is sorcery speed. All right, Contentious Plan. Proliferate. Okay. Play this, tap this, play Thirsting Roots, proliferating this, proliferate. I could cast Prologue right now, but I don't particularly need to, and I would rather just have Bring the End open for whatever they're going to play next. Pyrite Spell Bomb, sure. Draw off Pyrite. They just still haven't found another land. All right. End step, Prologue. Repented Prism. Clean up, discard Self-Assembler. All right. Swamp, tap, Pented, tap Peat Bog. Tap this one for blue, I guess. Experimental Augury. All right, I'll fight over that. Tap this, Bring the End. All right, take Bring the End, and then proliferate all this stuff. We're at 6 poison, and we do need to find some action. Wow, they're just bricking hard. Oh, please stop the second main phase bullshit already. Please stop this. Deep Analysis, there we go. Blue, black, this one. Hang on, black. Deep Analysis, target me. All right, target me again. Deep Analysis. Draw some more cards. It's the best way to do this to not... Okay. Forest, Peat Bog, Forest, Infectious Inquiry, Hickory Woodlot, tap, Proliferate, then blue, Experimental Augury, Infectious, Proliferate. And I can kill them if Vivisurgence resolves, which I guess we'll just try. Vivisurgence. All right. Beat Redtron. Did opponent cast 2 Red Blasts, 1 Monarch creature, and 1 Pyrite Spellbomb across 9 turns that game? Yeah, they just bricked on lands. Like, Redtron really doesn't do anything until at least 4 mana for Crimson Fleet, then 5 is Self-Assembler, and then 6 is Oliphant Boarding Party. So, and our deck doesn't play any creatures, so all of their removal's useless. All right, we're missing blue, but we can Thirsting Roots for it. All right, keep. Great Furnace into Goblin Tomb Raider with haste. All right. We might die before we can do anything, given our hand. We do have Moment's Peace to survive multiple turns, perhaps. What's the best sequence to do this in? So, I want to play Everflowing Chalice the next turn, right? Which means I want to have blue open so I can Contentious Plan to proliferate back to where I need to be. Or I want green to proliferate back. All right, let's play Woodlot, pass. Experimental Synth, exiles a mountain, Epicure. All right, so tap this, play Everflowing Chalice on 1. Then we'll play Scary. Then it's back to them. Bushwhacker. All right, we do have double Moment's Peace, so like we can potentially survive combats. I don't know how much burn this deck plays, so I probably can't afford to ever go too low. Let's go Peat Bog, and then let's tap this and cast Contentious Plan. So proliferate all this. All right, back to them. So we definitely have to cast Moment's Peace, because I don't want to be in range of Fire Blast or like, you know, something along those lines. Swing here. Cast Moment's Peace. Galvanic us. They have double Galvanic. Are you kidding me? Fuck off. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so just everything that kills all their stuff. So all of this, all of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of these ones that hurt us. Or maybe mana ramp is not that useful. Let's get rid of the chalices. Pented, something like that, probably. All right, let's do that. I guess this is fine. Keep Peat Bog, go. Implement of Combustion. All right, let's play Saprazin, go. Implement Koldatha, sure. We drew Drown. That's a great draw. All right, Drown. Thirsting Roots is on top. I don't really want that. Bottom that. I need to wait a turn so I can Vivisurgins. Yeah. Synthesizer exiles a mountain. All right, let's just play Saprazin and pass. Then next turn we can Vivisurgin so that we don't lose our mana. Reckless Impulse, revealing Synthesizer Tomb Raider. Okay, Tomb Raider. I guess this is really bad if they just have Red Blast in their hand. Yeah. All right, tap, tap. Cast Vivisurgins. Of course they do. Yep. Synthesizer, revealing Galvanic Blast. Reckless Impulse. Well, I think I just have to bail on this black mana because I can't just keep taking damage every turn. All right, kill this. Oh yeah, of course we draw Drown in Sorrow immediately. Well, we're gonna lose. Back to them. Pops a Synth, revealing a mountain. Implement. Swamp, still can't do anything with that. Pass back to them. Sacks the Implement. We go to 11. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. There's no way we can play Drown next turn because we don't have another untapped source of black. I guess no, if we draw Pented Prism, we could. So let's just cast Moment's Peace. All right, no damage. While the storm counts this high, let's just cast Weather the Storm. Oh man, we got to lose a bunch of our lands to cast this now. Oh well, I can't not play it. Tap this, black, Vivisurgin. So proliferate this, play Saprazin, this, play Contentious Plan, proliferate these. There's Peat Bog. Sack the Synthesizer, another Synthesizer, play Synthesizer, exiles Epicure, Synthesizer, reveals Pyroblast. Okay, finally it's not something that they can play for free. Attacks for a whole bunch. We take how much here? 8, 7. All right, Peat Bog. I guess I'll play Serrated Arrows, why not? Then we just pass, and then the plan is to Moment's Peace and then untap Drown and everything. Sacks the Synthesizer. Flare. Oh, come the fuck on. Really? The one card they hit off of Synthesizer was Flaring Pain? Unbelievable. Cast into the fire on Serrated Arrows. Well, I guess I may as well use it. And they have exactly enough mana to still use it. I mean, there's no fucking point in casting Moment's Peace here. Sure, we take a bunch of damage. Then they're going to cast the Flaring Pain just so that they get it into their graveyard, right? Why wouldn't you? Just cast it and put it in your graveyard. Yeah, there's the Flaring Pain. So now the Moment's Pieces are useless. I have to cast Drown. And that leaves me with kind of enough. Is there any way that I can do Vivisurgins before I do that to not lose this? Yeah, I can go Island, tap this, and then tap all of these to Vivisurgins this back up. Okay, so Island, tap, 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 tap. Vivisurgins, then proliferate here, here, here. Then tap these, cast Drown, bottom that. Look at all this horse shit. They still have a Synthesizer, 2 blood tokens, Flaring Pain in their graveyard. All right, a mountain off the Synthesizer, sure. Blood, discarding Koldatha Rebirth. Blood, no. Blood, no, Blast Dust to 2. Do they actually have the win here? Blood, I mean, like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, sure. No lands, Mole. All right, keep this and then put this back. Swamp and then to us. All right, let's play Saprazin, pass. Cycle Troll, get Haunted Mire. All right, Hickory, play this kicker one. Over to them. Gardens. Okay, I have to play Snow Forest, Thirsting Roots, Vivisurgins, right? Yeah. So Forest, Thirsting Roots, Proliferate, all of these. Then we can cast Vivisurgins, proliferate all this stuff, and then fizzle the last piece of mana. Pented Prism. All right. Peat Bog, tap these 2. Pented. Then we'll cast, I guess Vivisurgins, right? No, we cast the poison first. So Prologue. I should definitely do something this turn. All right, well, they're conceding to that. So it's Gardens, so the only thing we... No, okay. Don't know why we won there, but sure. Maybe they had to leave. Or maybe they just, like, know what matchup that is and just decided that their bountiful Garden-esque removal is useless against our deck and just decided to quit. Round 4 on the play. This is fine. Keep. Hickory Woodlot. Go. We do not actually have any proliferating cards, which is actually kind of a problem now that I think about it. All right, let's go this and this, play Pented, and let's spend 1 of this mana to kicker Chalice. Over to them. That at least lets us spend colorless blue next turn to Prologue and try to find some Proliferate stuff. Core Skyfisher bouncing a land. Okay. So it's Orzhov, whatever the heck. Cast Prologue. All right, there's Contentious Plan for next turn. So over to them. Plays Basilica. Okay, play this. Tap this one and this one. Contentious Plan. So Proliferate here, 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 here. Then remove a counter from this. Augury. Grabbing Contentious Plan. Proliferate everything. Tap this. Blue. Contentious Plan. Proliferate. We've played a land already, so tap this. Black. Infectious. Thirsting Root on the Proliferate mode. And then, heck, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and cast Weather the Storm. Bam. Lembas. I think we probably prey on these decks a lot, like these very slow value engine decks. Tap this, deep analysis. All right, we have 3 poison to deliver right now. So blue, Prologue, Contentious Plan, Proliferate, blue, Prologue, and then black, Infectious Inquiry. All right, so they're Orzhov, like, Core Skyfisher dot deck, etc. So I'm going to say that they're probably not that aggressive, and therefore I don't really need Moment's Peace or Weather the Storm that much, and therefore I should instead put counter spells in the deck. That seems fine to me, until I see otherwise. All right, not keepable, actually keepable. What am I tossing? I guess Weather. Baron Moor. All right, let's go fetch up a Swamp, I guess. Back to them. Duress us. Just take this, right? Obscura Storefront. All right, Island Pass. Lembas. See, they're just like not putting any pressure on us whatsoever, right? Plains. Glint Hawk to pick up the Lembas. All right, Infectious. They are now poisoned. We've had a very odd curve right now because we haven't played a single depletion land yet. They redeploy Lembas. Core Skyfisher. Pick up the Lembas. Well, we kind of have to deep analysis. Duress. I don't really know what they take here. Maybe Inquiry, because it's the cheapest draw spell we have. Thraben, Lembas again. Why does Moto ask you if you want to block when you have no blockers in your F6ing? Man, we just really need to find something, right? So the only Weather the Storm left in our deck is at the bottom of our deck right now. Oh wait, no, it's not, because I Thirsting Roots to shuffle the deck. All right, let's just deep analysis. All right, over to them. We probably only have 2 turns, right? Vampire Sovereign, yeah, okay. We have 1 turn to live, so we're not living. Even if I draw Weather the Storm here, I can't gain enough life to not die, right? Augury. Yeah, okay, we're dead. Are we? I can Augury again. So Island. We have to hit specifically Weather. All right, we didn't. All right, I guess I don't particularly even need to counter any of their stuff, right? Unless they're playing like Thorn of the Black Rose or something. So let's go with Moment's Peace and Serrated, maybe? Nah, I don't even need that. I probably just leave this as is. I probably just board nothing against them. Yeah, all right. That was also kind of a weird start. Keep this. We have Infectious Inquiry to redraw. So Peat Bog, Chalice, you say. So I can play 2 Chalices, but I probably need to just poison them. So I go Chalice, play another Chalice, or I just Infectious Inquiry right now to draw. The only issue is, like, am I losing my black mana? I guess I'm just going to play 2 Chalices, right? And then I lose the Peat Bog next turn, so playing the Chalices does nothing if I'm doing it that way. But then if I'm just doing this, then I'm having to wait. Also, if they duress the Infectious Inquiry out of my hand, that's really bad. All right, let's Inquiry. Wow, we didn't hit a single land. Okay, well, things are not going well. Duress. Goodbye, second Inquiry. All right, there's a land. So now we can Contentious Plan and play Everflowing Chalice. Yeah, okay. It's kind of awkward that we can't do it in the opposite direction, but we can't afford to lose our land. I could also just wait. Like, I don't have to Contentious Plan this turn. Yeah, you know what? Let's just play Chalice here. So just play that pass. Hopeless Nightmare. I will discard the second Chalice that I don't really need. Core Skyfisher, pick up the Nightmare. Yeah, all right. I think we can out card draw that, though. Pented Prism. What a draw. Tap, tap, Pented. So then tap this, produce blue, Contentious, Proliferate here, 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 here. Weather the Storm. I don't want to play that right now, so I think I just pass. Actually, I'll discard this to the Hopeless Nightmare. Or Prologue to Pheresis. All right, go to them. Oh, don't dust us. All right, blue, blue, Prologue, another Pented, sure. Nightmare, discard Weather. That's so rough. Now we're just so far behind on mana. Pented, tap, tap, done. Triple Vivisurgens, back to them. Thorn of the Black Rose. All right, so Suprazin, Scary, and then tap, 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 blue, Vivisurgins, proliferate all this, and then I'm not playing anything, so back to them. We drew all our Vivisurgins. Wow. Burglar Rat. Sure, I'll discard one of my 4 Vivisurgins. Lembus. Duress Us. Okay. Takes a Vivisurgins. Okay. So 3 from here. We go to 7. We do have to find something pretty soon. Then Monarch. To us. Alright, if I play Vivisurgins right now, how much does that leave me with? 2 mana left over? That's fine, I guess. Tap, tap, and tap. Play Vivisurgins. Proliferate, 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 proliferate. Alright, Hickory Woodlot, and then I guess we just pass to them. Alright, straight into combat. I will Experimental Augury in response. Cast Augury in case we find something else to do. Wow, just nothing? Okay. Deep Analysis. Order. Proliferate all this stuff. Oh, this takes us to 2, and then if they have anything to bounce Hopeless Nightmare... Oh, no, it takes us to 3. Okay. Well, we are dead to Vamp Sovereign, Goliath Paladin to take the initiative. Okay. Monarch trigger. Our turn. For F's sake. All right. I guess whether I cast Deep or Prologue, it's the same result, but this at least potentially kills them off of poison. So let's Prologue. Steady progress. Okay. So we're getting them 9 poison, so we just need to draw 1 more Proliferate spell. I guess I can fix for any color I want with Pented Prism, so it doesn't really matter which one I'm tapping, unless I need to play like Moment's Peace or something. So tap this, cast Prologue, Experimental Augury. All right, so they should be dead now. Augury, and then blue Augury. Boom, poisoned just in the nick of time. All right, round 5, we're on the draw. This hand is good. We will keep. So the only thing I'm thinking about is playing Hickory Woodlot first can be sort of an issue because we want to play Prologue before Augury. Rustvale Bridge, that could also mean they're a Cleansing Wildfire deck. Yeah, I think I want to go Island into Forest, Prologue, then play those Depletion lands. All right, so Boros Synth, but Springleaf Drum does Boros... Oh, Boros Affinity? Huh. Glint Hawk. Okay, it is Boros Synthfinity. Alrighty then. All that glitters. Well, we can hold that off with Moment's Peace at least. Yeah, take a bunch of damage. Cast Prologue. I'm not even gonna have time to do anything is the problem. Alright, Hickory Woodlot, and then this is 9 damage, and then they can potentially have Galvanic Blast, so I can just never be shielded down with the Moment's Peace out. Yeah, Moment's Peace. Okay. Peat Bog. I have to leave 3 open for Moment's Peace, so I can barely play anything. I guess I can play 1 Chalice, right? And then I have to hold Moment's Peace open. Everflowing, Multi-Kick. Ardent Recruit. Okay. Flash this back. The lack of the second blue mana in this hand has been a real problem. Thoughtcast. It's Jeskai Affinity. This is fucking 12 damage just alone. Jesus. All right. So Augury. What do I want to grab here? Thirsting Roots so that I can find the second blue source, I guess. All right, grab that. Proliferate. And then I want to cast as much stuff right now as possible, which is not very much. So this, search deck, Island, play Prologue. I need to make sure not to lose my green mana. Pented Prism. All right, so this, Pented, done. Then green Weather. All right. Yeah, there's the Galvanic Blast. Oh my god, a second all that glitters. Jesus fucking Christ. This is 19. I thought I'd at least have like 1 more turn. Okay, so tap this, tap this, tap this, tap this. Vivisurgins. Proliferate all this stuff. This is basically net even on mana, right? Woodlot. Remove a counter from here. Pented. All right, blue. And then let's cast Augury. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. All right, take this. Proliferate here, 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 here. So tap this. Blue, blue. We have to find Moment's Peace or something. No, it has to be specifically Moment's Peace, or we're dead. All right, it is Moment's Peace. And we can still die to burn. Prazen, I guess. Fizzle this mana. All right, Moment's Peace. Reckless Impulse revealing 2 Ancient Dens. All right, so if they had Bolt or Blast, they would have killed us with it by now. So I can cast this Infectious Inquiry, right? Infectious Inquiry, green, blue, Pented, done. Play this, play Augury. All right, we have a bajillion mana, so grab Vivisurgins, then Proliferate, then here, cast Vivisurgins, right, remove a counter, cast Deep Analysis. All right, there's Prologue. Blue, green, Prologue. All right, we got him, just barely. So Jeskai Affinity, Their creatures can be too big for Drown to kill, but we can still kill potentially anything with Anoint. Although, no, we can't kill Frogmite with Anoint sometimes, but sometimes we can. Their creatures tend to be pretty big, so I don't know if Serrated Arrows is good enough. Steady, let's cut Deep Analysis. They tend to have like one big shot turns with glitters, so I think I value Moment's Peace over Weather. But they also have burn spells, so like, let's play one Weather and one Serrated Arrows, I think. Let's do that. Okay. I want to be able to play this next turn, so... And I don't want to have to tap the Peat Bog to do it, so let's just play Island. Okay. Pended Prism. They had nothing to play on the first 2 turns. Ren's Resolve. Red Blast, Ancient Den. Frogmite. Okay. Alright, Prologue. Play Peat Bog, go. So we can make this Red Blast irrelevant. Attack with Frogmite, yeah, that's fine. Thoughtcast, Glint Hawk. And then that just picks up Frogmite and they replay it for free. Alright. Surprise and Scary. So I should definitely do something this turn. I'm less inclined to cast Vivisurgence than I am to just play Infectious because Red Blast exists. So let's play Inquiry. All right. Okay, I see. We're doing some stuff here. Surprise and Scary and then just pass to them. Springleaf Drum. Myr Enforcer. All right, on the end step, I'm going to cast Augury. Let's take Contentious Plan. There was no hesitation on allowing us to resolve that, so I'm guessing they don't have Red Blast. Let's cast Contentious Plan. Proliferate here. Another Contentious Plan. All right. Let's tap both of these and then play Prologue. All right, another Contentious Plan. Didn't draw land out of any of that, eh? I do need to make sure that I have Moment's Peace mana up, so let's play land and pass. Galv Blast us at end of turn, sure. All right, cast Moment's Peace. Dispel. All right, cast another Moment's Peace. No damage. And now they're just holding up stuff. We got them at 6 poison. 2, 4, 5, okay. Let's cast Vivisurgence. They do have Red Blast. All right, I probably have to stop in their upkeep so that I can give a better chance of having Moment's Peace resolve. So let's Contentious Plan. Proliferate here. Yeah, the fact that I know that they're playing counter spells now tells me I got a Moment's Peace in their upkeep in case they have another Dispel or something. All right, Moment's Peace. Even though that means we run out of counters for Pented, unfortunately. Thoughtcast. Plays another tap land. So I have to have 3 open for Moment's Peace so I can afford to pay for something that costs 4, maybe. All right, let's Infectious Inquiry. 2 more tap lands. I guess let's stop in their upkeep again. So let's tap this one for Chalice. Then upkeep Moment's Peace from the graveyard. All right, tap land of theirs back to us. We only need to poison them 2 more times. Thirsting Roots, Proliferate. Oh, I should have played Pented first. Blue. I mean, if this resolves, they're dead, right? So, Vivisurgence. No, Red Blast. All right. Well, we got more Moment's Pieces, so back to them. Upkeep. Moment's Peace. 1 more Proliferate spell and we're good. Galvanic Blast us. Oh, come on. Why wouldn't they use it any time previous to this then? They have 2 Galvanic Blasts. Why haven't they cast any of the... So they had one in their hand already. Why wouldn't they have used it already at some prior turn? So frustrating. All right. Fuck Serrated Arrows. Let's just... Okay, we don't have green... No, we have Pented Prism. Yeah, this is fine. Keep Surprising. Go. All right, steady progress. So, man, I would love to get this stuff out first, right? So if I go Swamp, Swamp, Pented Prism... There's 1 floating, and then we float 1 into Chalice. And then next turn, we have this is on 1 counter. But as long as we can resolve Steady Progress off of potentially another land, we're good. But if we don't draw another land, then we're not good. It's this is at 1 counter. Pented is at 1 counter, and Chalice is at 1 counter. Which means if I don't draw another land, another untapped land specifically, then this doesn't work. The alternative is just play Infectious Inquiry and try to find more lands. And then this goes to 1 counter, which is a real problem. But we're definitely playing the Swamp. Or I could just play Steady Progress to regrow this. I guess that's fine. Proliferate here. All right. No red mana so far. Springleaf, never mind. Glint Hawk. And they're picking the land up, so they have almost certainly Red Blast in their hand if that's the case. Still didn't draw a land. God damn it. And now if we just play Contentious Plan and they blast it, then we're screwing ourselves on our mana production. All right, Pented. Then remove a counter. Chalice. Over to them. Return of Ancient Den. Thoughtcast. If they don't attack, then they 100% have Red Blast. Yeah, okay, they have Red Blast. There's no reason for them not to attack if they don't have that. How have we not drawn a land by now? It's just not good to cast anything here because they have Red Blast, so just back to them. Tap land. Ardent Recruit. Well, now they can attack. Thoughtcast again. Maybe I should have just cast Infectious Inquiry last turn and said screw it and just lost the mana. Ugh. And we have to use green to do it? For fuck's sake. If I don't proliferate, so I go grab a green source and then what? I'm still in the same predicament. So frustrating. All right, we're gonna proliferate here. We're 12 cards deep in our deck and we haven't found a third land. Yeah, proliferate these and then we can go Infectious Inquiry off the Chalice mana. There's finally another land. I guess I don't give them the option of just having Red Blast open right now. So we'll just pass. I probably need to be able to play 2 blue spells in a row. All that glitters. How big is this? And they've got untapped red. They're not attacking with this, eh? All right, 8 damage. All right, cast this. Okay. We need to have Moment's Peace open and probably double Moment's Peace in case they have Dispel. So tap this and this, play Pented. So that's done. Then Thirsting Root's proliferating. So here, 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 here. God, it's so awkward. They just have to have the Red Blast, right? Like, there's no freaking way they don't have it. Let's tap this and this. Let's play a Chalice on X's 2. Yeah, multi-kick. I unfortunately can't cast this because I need to have 4 mana open for double Moment's Peace. So I think this mana just fizzles now. All right, green, tap, Moment's Peace. There's Dispel, and now green, Moment's Peace again. Okay, you just have 2 Dispels, sure. 3 and 2 with Proliferate Poison. The only cards that are kind of awkward are basically like these 4, right? Because you do need draw spells, and you need things that proliferate, but Steady Progress is the worst proliferate card in your deck. Also, there's lots of times when your mana is just awkward, so I probably would want to figure out a way to get like the 4 Thirsting Roots in here. Also, I feel like this deck should be able to take advantage of playing creatures, because obviously you don't have any creatures in your main deck, so if your opponent has removal, they're going to board all of their removal out against you. I feel like that's probably a perfectly fine opportunity to bring in like Murmuring Mystic from your sideboard, which could either be an alternate win con or just a way to flood the board with tons of tokens that can block. Although Murmuring Mystic is blue, and so people are going to bring in Red Blasts against you. So maybe there's another creature that you can bring in that's not a blue creature that will do something regarding you casting all these spells. But yeah, that's the Proliferate Poison deck.